Lately, I've been watching the news on Charles Kirk's death. Well, I really should say assassination, and it got me wondering, what should we do as a nation? Now, bear with me. I'm only going to do a brief summary of Charlie Kirk and his credentials. Charlie Kirk co-founded Turning Point USA in 2012 when he was about 18 years old. He was a student of political organizations focused on promoting conservative values like free markets, limited governments, and fiscal responsibilities on high school and college campuses. He grew up in Arlington Heights, Illinois, and he was involved in politics early, volunteering during high school, speaking out about textbooks in schools, etc. Now, I would note that some of his political views or social movement and ideas I did not all agree with, but I'm not going to list any of that because this is not what this video is for. This video is promptly for somebody who has died and suffered for the hands of free speech simply because he just spoke what he thought. And obviously, I didn't agree with most of the things he said, but he was a Christian, also same with me. But that doesn't matter. He was a human, and I believe every human have innate value, not because of objective value, but not because of relative value, but because of God. Now, tracking back from that, just because he had different political views from you doesn't mean it gives you a right to bash him, because I've seen that a lot on internet and social media. A lot of people bashing him just because they had so different, because he said something about abortion or etc. It doesn't give them a right to even do such things or even say or even boast about his death. It's just innately and humanely wrong, in my opinion. I think with the war in Congo, everything going down in America, in the world right now in general, we need a beacon of hope. And I believe that to be Christ. If you don't believe that, then let it at least be something unifying and prosperous for all of us, and not evil and selfish the way that this world is moving. Especially, like, I hear talks about people saying that the wars and things are getting so much worse, but from my mind, this has been going on for years, centuries, and it's now, I don't believe that it's going to get better unless we acknowledge the problem, that we ourselves are the problem. But I'm not a political power. I am not somebody with great influence, as you can tell from the YouTube channel you're watching me on. But I am somebody who is trying to make a change, and somebody that is trying to inspire you to make a change in yourself and in within the world. But it starts within the nation. We spend so much time fighting left and right. What if we just came together as a unity, as was one, and just agreed to disagree, but to understand that we need to prosper as a people, as a humanity, as a race, and stop bickering with the petty squabbles, but to unite as one. Because seriously, all this genocide, killing is despicable. It should not have been going down. It should not have been thought or planned out in the first place. Our nation can't survive if we lose basic respect, honesty, love for each other. This cannot stand. And I'm talking to my generation when I say this. We, as a people, we have to step up, because we don't, nothing changes. We are the future. We set what happens. So if we don't start now, nothing will ever be changed. Nothing will ever get better. Stop fighting with each other. Let's come together and let's make some changes. Some real changes for each other, not just for one group or people group or classification. There's a fly right there. Sorry. So small things you can do right now is by helping your neighbor, helping each other out. Vote. Be well informed about current events going on in the world and in your own nation, especially in your own nation. Even though we may have different viewpoints, different beliefs, different ideals, doesn't mean that we should disrespect one another, or that I'm better or you're worse, or vice versa. We're all equal. We're all human, just trying to get by. And listen, I don't have it all figured out myself. I'm not well educated in this, but I try to do it the best of my ability every day, so that I can try and help and better my community and environment around me. And if we all do this, can you imagine where we would be? Nobody's perfect, but if we try constantly and work towards it, we can get towards some type of resolution. It doesn't matter if you agree with Charlie Kirk or not. The real question is, what are you going to do to make this country better? Let me know in the comments below, because talking about it is the first step. Thank you for watching.
I've been busy, you know that. You know you're just saying that. Are you going to get that?